Morning, everybody. It's 8:40, and today is Friday, the 27th, and this is your video number 1299. So I remind you to hit subscribe and the notification bell, or you won't get the things that I put out yesterday, or really any day, something that comes out intraday. Okay, so Europe is mixed, Asia is a little higher, and we had a bunch of numbers come out this morning. None of them were anything in particular. Most were right around the expectations. Trade imbalance was substantially better. Of course, last month's at 127 billion was the highest on record. Came back into 105.9, which is a good thing. PCE up 0.2 on a month-to-month basis, up 6.3 on year over year. Retail inventories up 0.7. They were expected up 0.9, so a little bit soft there. And wholesale inventories up 2.1%, also right as expected. This is interesting that we have a bunch of earnings, and yesterday we had a bunch of good retail earnings, and today we have a bunch of bad retail earnings. Last night after the close, we had Gap stores with a huge miss, including a loss. The stock is 908 down 205, or 18%. And the surprise there was the weakness in Old Navy, which has helped this company dramatically. Costco beat, but had lower same-store sales, and their guidance included a warning about costs. The stock is 456 down 899. Big Lots also a miss. Last is 2514 down 551, also 18%. Workday was a miss, 153 down 1515, or 9%. The big gainer was Ulta with a big beat. The stock is up from 330 this week to 414. Last is 406.07, up 28.11, 7.4%. And Mirax, MRTX, is the disaster du jour, put out information on the results from a non-small cell lung cancer trial, and the stock, which closed almost 60 yesterday, this morning is 40, down 1846, or 32%. Stock futures have been pretty quiet this morning. Dow is now up 88, 89. NASDAQ is up 116. S&P is up 23.31. Remember that today is it's not a short day, although bonds do close early. Stocks trade the whole day, but this is one of the biggest holiday weekends that there is. We actually had a lot of traffic, I noticed, here even yesterday. So people trying to get out of town, and of course, remember, a lot of people are driving. As a matter of fact, this is expected to be the biggest driving holiday of the year. We'll see how that stacks up against all of the staycations that are going to happen in the car over the summer. Okay, futures, the dollar, new recent low, down as low as 101.45. That breaks Tuesday's low of 101.65. So, we are headed here, looking seemingly lower. Again, hit that 5-day moving average on the upside and turned it back down. We've seen it since the break once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 10 days. It has hit that and turned down. Oil is off a little, I believe. Let's take a look. Grains mixed. Oil down 76 cents after trading 114.99. The big mover this morning in energy is nat gas after yesterday's little higher high by literally 1 penny. We came in and closed on the low. Give you a look at that, and it looks to me as if we're going to come back down, maybe test this $8. And this is, as I have said repeatedly, this has been very self-correcting. And so, even if we got back down into this 775, I would think that UNG is going to be a buy-in here. It set off one of my alerts yesterday on the downside at 29.53 and then closed at basically 29.70. Right now is 28.68, down $1.05. I'm going to start to look at those options again because I think that it is going to continue to move higher. Okay, just another quick look at the rest of the futures. Gold is up minorly. Same with silver. Silver's up a little more on a percentage basis. The softs. Coffee is down a little after a big day yesterday. Lumber had a big day yesterday, up 31, hasn't opened yet. As I said, the stocks are mixed to higher. The dollar is down. Bitcoin is down. Ethereum is down. And the bonds are up almost 5/8 of a point. Remember, it's going to be quiet this afternoon. Things are going to get very thin in trading as people abandon New York and the other centers for the weekend. Have a good one. I'll be back Tuesday.